Okay, we are back with Anne with an E, Season 2, Episode 3. I don't have much to say beforehand other than this is a very Marilla-inspired look. The hair is inspired directly by a hairstyle that she did on herself last episode, and she's always wearing button-downs with the very much, like, collar, top button done. So that's who I'm honoring today, with my braid and look. But other than that, again, just like, comment, subscribe if you like these videos. Please let me know. The reason why I've kept doing them is literally the comments, so keep commenting. I do have a Patreon where full-length, uncut reactions for Anne with an E will be, and that will be linked in the description below. So if you're interested in seeing more of my reactions, seeing uncut, watching the whole episode along with me, then go check out the Patreon. So let's get into Anne with an E, Season 2, Episode 3. What's going on here? We got some action. I'm hoping they figured out the scare. Oh, okay. Do a little cold open, a little teaser.
No.
Interesting. Going back a little bit. Girl. I don't think you'd be stressing this much if you didn't feel anything. You know what I mean?
Once I return from this adventure, you'll realize your decision was correct.
Adventure?
Not an adventure, per se.
No. Yeah, totally. Again, why does everyone look older but Matthew? Matthew looks younger.
It will be as calm as the lake of shining waters on a sunny day.
Not the lake of shining waters. I can't. Which one is it, and what are they getting into? I thought so.
You're not gonna ruin this for me. We both get what we want.
That's a bit intense. Okay, so Mr. what is it, Dunlop? He actually does have those feelings. Okay, so that's what I thought. He's still, I don't know, had he not had a gun in that scene, I would have felt a lot better about it. Because with the gun at the end, it was just like, ooh, he's like a dangerous, scary person. You're psychotic. I don't know what to tell you. Some things are not adding up.
I didn't realize Anne's already off to Charlottetown.
I was hoping to say goodbye.
The poor man seems to have picked up some nasty habits from his days as a soldier. Allow me to rid you of this filth.
Oh my god.
Mr. Barry doesn't usually discuss our finances. Today's your lucky day, Anne.
Stop it!
Minnie, may please be respectful of where everyone is sitting. Know your place.
Sorry, Mother.
Minnie, may for heaven's sake.
Oh my god. It's so funny how, like, personality can make people so ugly physically. And vice versa. A good personality can make someone so much more attractive. Because I look at that man and I'm like, disgusted, revolted.
Y-E-S or N-O?
You know what? I am, however, gonna fix
Him and Mr. Phillips, or whatever the fuck his name is, I don't give a fuck, are two peas in a pod.
Come here.
No. No, I won't, thanks.
Sit with me, little froggy.
He's just so ridiculous. Like, he's just so... It's... Okay. I can't, like, I think that's another thing. Like, he's just such a brat. Like, I can't take him seriously. He doesn't, like, seem like a real threat to me. He's just, like, a nuisance. I mean, he's obviously a real threat because he beat up Jerry and stole from them already.
I should get back to work.
Jerry, connect the dots, my boy! Connect the dots, my sweet boy! No, because Minnie May and Ruby are the funniest people in the show. That is too good.
Sorry, Mr. Cuthbert.
What are you sorry for?
I know I made a hardship for you in Charlottetown.
You back at Christmas Day?
I lost them. The money from
Jerry! Oh my god, he's been carrying that around too?
Maybe
I could have run away from them.
No, you couldn't have. You were in an alley. You were outnumbered. They're grown men.
We're grown men. We're bad men. Not your fault. And you didn't do anything, my son.
This is sick and twisted. Jerry is his son and also my son, but Matthew's also my father. So however that works. This is my family. For real, for real.
He's troubled about the borders.
He's not
Yeah,
the
period.
only one.
Start talking.
Is that the gold certificate? Did Nathaniel want me to have it for my banking transaction?
No.
It's a letter, sir. The one we've just discussed. At length. Moments ago.
Rollings.
It looks right.
No, but
Perhaps you're
people,
overtired,
people.
To set that aside.
It's medicinal. Time to retire. Come on.
It's time for you to retire.
Sure, he's done his due diligence.
Don't be so sure. You'd think. Okay, this is good. I feel like I can breathe a sigh of relief because people are starting to be like,
Don't get a fever, otherwise you're gonna get smelly onions on your feet.
It's worrisome. We need more information.
y'all are being salty about
There's
that.
a way to read the
Something interesting. To clarify, something that doesn't bore me to tears.
Oh, girl.
Miss Velvet has absolutely no drape.
I've seen Mother in this mood before.
Yeah, I was gonna say she's stressed out about.
Passionate about home decor.
How long do you think our passion will last?
Oh my god. Wow. So me, kind of. I'm always passionate about home decor, but that's really funny.
There's no archive.
We have a veritable Sherlock Holmes on our hands. Excellent powers of deduction, young lady.
Is that necessary?
He never recovered.
That's ominous. Them going in a pub is not gonna be a good look.
I'm sorry you're sad. And I'm also sorry to disturb you from your sadness.
Educate yourselves. Quietly.
Of course he, like, still carries around his notebook.
You have an organized mind, Mr. Frost. I admire that.
And can't relate.
The particles were very small.
Or not there.
Exactly.
You're aggravating. If there was gold, you would have seen it.
No,
See, right away. You came here specifically to talk to me about this specific topic. And I tell you something true. Something I know because of decades of research. And you say no.
Yeah, I mean, he's making a good point. It's the emotional gets in the way of the logical.
That'll buy you 24 eggs.
We don't buy our eggs, we have chicken.
Girl.
Why didn't Nate let me accompany him on his excavations?
Because there's no gold.
Why was the gold chapter the only well-loved chapter in the whole geology book?
Because he studied it to fabricate the gold discovery.
Why did your father think that my letter to Gilbert was the official gold certificate?
You got me there.
And he had an embosser.
There we go.
New York. You must have forged it. Why didn't I put any of this together?
And let me ask you this.
Bless you.
Nate and Mr. Dunlop were working together.
What? How is that possible?
I heard them fight one night, and it was the fight of two people who've known each other for a long time.
One Huxer, there's bound to be another. Take notes as you explore your life. It'll help you make sense.
Aw. I would kind of like if he was like a recurring character that came back every once in a while.
Thank you, Mr. Frost. True.
He's not gonna drink it. Yeah, I was gonna say this is not gonna be good.
You fraternize with a stranger, a male stranger, unchaperoned.
I mean, it's not great.
Need any help with supper?
I do not.
Kind of love to see it. But now this is getting me scared about him. Because now he's like, is he going to be psycho? You know that he's going to be found out when he wanted to stay. Now he's like very much a wild card to me.
Time for you to find other accommodations.
Take me a little while to find someplace else.
We're happy to give you a day or two. Get organized.
I mean, period. Boundaries. This is scary. He's very unhinged to me. Don't.
I need to talk to you about Nate and Mr. Dunlop.
We missed you so much. There's a lot of catching up to do.
I made this for you special.
Mr. Dunlop, I kindly ask you to leave my kitchen so I can attend to supper. Come and help me, Anne.
But again, he's so much more of an interesting character to me. Like, they added all these layers and all these complexities, so and again, it's like, it's very contradictory. Like, he's like, you know, making a home here, like, wanting to stay, and then he has that gun, and...
And Nate and Dunlop have been working together. They used Green Gables, Marilla. They used us. They're grifters.
I believe you. I believe you.
Period.
We believe you too, Anne.
What?
Just go home to your family.
This is his family!
I've seen Mr. Cutler.
No, 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 no!
So you know, the borders. I'll be moving on.
I mean, I hate this, but I kind of love this as, like, a bonding experience for them. Teamwork. They shouldn't have tied them together. Go, Matthew! My god, this is horrific for Matthew to see. His two favorite women. And girls. And girls. Girlies. Okay, so is it, or did he...
He took the gun.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. And that was smart. On their, like, I'm not, like, rooting for it, but that was a, you know. Jerry, no, 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 no. Oh my god, Matthew, I'm scared for you. You are an older man. You're the most wonderful person on the planet, but, like, I don't know that you have the strength.
It was you.
Oh. Jerry! Okay, period reinforcement. Okay, period, Matthew! His mind. I shouldn't have doubted him for a second. Yeah, I was gonna say.
I never liked you. Everyone, they liked me.
He has some issues. I feel a little bad for him. Him, on the other hand?
I'm gonna buy a house with land somewhere beautiful.
Very majestic, beautiful action scenes of horses in the night. Is Jerry knocked out?
Jerry? Jerry.
And what of the money?
It's gone.
Yeah.
He took it.
Dummy.
It's very brave of you.
Aww. They are siblings. They are brother and sister for life, for real. Oh no, don't tell me Jerry gets a crush on Anne. Anne's just gonna be swatting boys off left and right, jeez. Kinda love that for her.
Does if you're foolish enough to trick yourself into seeing something that isn't real.
All we can do is our best, Marilla.
Period.
Regardless of what we know or don't know.
True. So true.
True enough.
True enough.
I think it builds character.
Of course she does. Okay, very me again. I'm like, I'll add this to my script one day, okay. Is this Gilbert opening the letter? Get them back together! I'm sick. What does it say?
There's gold in
Oh.
Avonlea?
He's gonna come back. If that's what gets him to come back, you know what? Fine. I'm fine with that. Whatever. Get back in Avonlea. But maybe that's him and Bash will go back to Avonlea because of that. That was a good episode. I'm really glad that story wrapped up. I am excited for the rest of the season, the show, the arcs, where it's going. I can't wait to see. Yeah, the Cuthberts are they're just that family. You know what I mean? And I include Jerry in that. The kind of turn of Mr. Dunlop was very interesting. And again, they laid the groundwork for that with some more character development for him and his, like, behind his psychology. So, that raised the stakes to me a little bit more. That made me feel a little bit more invested and scared and like, ugh, you know what I mean, in this whole thing. Whereas again, like Nate, I'm just like, he's such a buffoon. Like, you're just such a dummy, idiot, stupid, like, I just, you know what I mean? Like, he's such a nuisance. So it's just like hard to be like, shiver me timbers, like about him. Like, it's hard for me to be like, to really feel that threatened because he's just a little douche. Frankly. Gilbert, come back, please. For the love of God. Please. Get back. Bring Bash with you. Y'all can be bestie boos. I'm really glad that Grifter storyline is over. And I like the way it wrapped up. It kind of wrapped it all up and like put a pin on it in a way that made it kind of worthwhile. But I'm just really excited to see what's next. So if you like these, again, please let me know. That is the thing that really keeps me going on these. So like, comment, subscribe, and if you're interested in watching unedited reactions, the whole episode along with me, the Patreon will be in the link in the description below, so check that out. And I will see you for In With an E Season 2, Episode 4. Bye!